Okay, it's a beautiful Sunday, and you all are welcome to this live. I'm OJ Matthew, in case you're just joining me for the first time. And like you all know, we're looking at the preview of matches. Preview of matches. Yes, I think there's a mistake on the title there, not review but preview. Yeah, okay. It's supposed to be preview of the matches coming up this Sunday. So wherever you are around the world, Nigeria, Africa, Europe, the Caribbean, wherever you are reaching us or reaching me, I want to say you welcome. This is JTV Sports Nigeria, and of course, we want to quickly look at what is going on in the world of football. So interesting games, coming up, and we will, dive into the matter straight away without much ado, and we go to the English Premier League. Let's go straight to the English Premier League and what we have in stock for you this lovely Sunday. Now, action will actually begin in the next in less than 2 hours from now. Yes, much less than 2 hours from now, and that will action will begin 3 o'clock Nigerian time, and of course we have a kickoff. That's the match between Manchester United and Fulham. Man U will be on the road to honor their game against Fulham today. Okay, so here are the quick the full fixtures for today. Crystal Palace versus Bedford, Tottenham versus Leicester City, and of course Aston Villa versus West Ham, and Fulham versus Manchester United. The games coming up in the English Premier League this Sunday. So we'll try and preview these matches. We'll try and preview the matches one after the other. So let's begin with that of Crystal Palace. Yes, Crystal Palace are continually providing themselves to the one of the most informed English no team, having now registered 3 successive competitive victories to nil. So the latest two have both come in the Premier League with a 2-0 win away to both Leicester City and West Ham. Now, forming the tail end of a run that's seen them lose just twice in their last 14 league matches. Yes. So this fruitful period has seen the Eagles move away from the relegation zone after they have their flogging Brentford, whom they trailed by just 1 point. So improving their position in the table won't be the home side only motivation factor, as after their victory over West Ham last round, Palace could win back-to-back top-flight London derbies for the first time since April 2017. Okay, so that's when they have done that. And for Brentford have been far less fortunate on the local scene recently, going winless in their last 5 Premier League London derbies. That's drawing one and losing four. And since beating Palace 2-1 in the reverse fixture, they will therefore be running for their first league double over the Eagles since 1955-1956 season. So, but will have to overcome a 6-match winless run at the Selhurst Park to do so. So far they have 3 draws and 3 losses at Selhurst Park. So they have to overcome that today. So that is the permutation of this game today between Crystal Palace versus Brentford. And the other interesting game that everyone will be looking out for today is the game between Tottenham and Leicester City. Yes, Tottenham and Leicester City. Now, looking at that game, why Tottenham continue to power on through the Europa League and domestic cup competitions, their Premier League campaign is in tatters. It's actually in tatters. Really, really, really in tatters. As their busy January schedule continues, manager Andy Postecoglou admitted there may be no further no signings to booster a squad that this weekend hosts Leicester with no fewer than 10 players on their absentee list. So they are now enduring a poor 10-game Premier League run in which they have defeated only last place Southampton, and the last 3 months I have demonstrated that. So even in their home venue, which was once on the verge of fortress status, they can't take out of form Leicester for granted. Not only did Tottenham lose to newly promoted Ipswich at home in November, that is at home, they lost 2-1 to Ipswich in November, but they have failed to add another Premier League win in front of their own fans since. So that is 2 draw, and of course losing no 3 threatening side Wolves, another low point for Tottenham. For Leicester City marked their return to the Premier League with a 1-1 draw at home to Spurs in the opening round, but 5 losses from their last 6 trips to Tottenham suggest they will need to be in much better shape than they are now to improve upon their results. Replicating it with another draw would not only end a 5-game away losing streak in their competition. I mean, this competition, but see them take points off Spurs twice and in a single league season for the first time since lifting the trophy in 2020 in 2015-2016 season. All right, so that is the situation with Leicester City. This season hasn't been good for them, and I think I've read reports earlier today about the senior players being fed up with what is really happening at the club, and Van Nistelrooy, who is of course their current coach, could just find his way out, or may really want to go out because coming in he has